Tesla is one of the most innovative and revolutionary companies of our time. Thanks to the brilliant ideas of Elon Musk and his team, people have had the opportunity to enjoy efficient models which perfectly combine practicality, luxury, and the high standards of premium brands. Of course, we cannot ignore the fact that the company has become a pioneer in electric and autonomous mobility. So its next model is expected to meet the same requirements as its other cars. Has Tesla finally equipped us with a vehicle with superior capabilities to the other cars its company makes? Or is the Semi a less advanced product but accessible to more people's wallets? If electric cars are your thing and you want to know what Tesla's planned for its next vehicle, then stick with us, because we're going to find out some of the most shocking details that the Tesla Semi has to offer the public. Are they ready? Let's get started. While many car companies have been launching models and models of pickup trucks, few have been dedicated to bringing technology to this sector of the market. In some cases, it is thought that for the type of work to be done with that vehicle, it is not worth spending large amounts of money. In others, they only think about saving money and prefer to prioritize other issues, rather than the comfort of the vehicle, the driver, and productivity. Fortunately for them, and for those in the freight industry, Tesla issued a statement in 2017, where it commented that the company planned to enter the industry with a vehicle that would not only meet all the demands of the businesses, but it would also add some technological improvements and accessories, which would surely help drivers. Of course, such an announcement, because people who were not interested in the sector started to see it with new eyes. Can you blame them? For a long time, the freight market was limited to using the same trucks and the same platforms to get the job done. Moreover, these vehicles showed hardly any significant change on the technological side, so the activity used to be limited to a brave few who left their homes to go to work in a strenuous and very intense sector. No more. Although Tesla's press release indicated that the launch of its next model would be in mid-2019, the launch of its new electric pickup truck had to be delayed by a few months, which ended up turning into years. However, the wait has come to an end, and now we can finally say that the Tesla Semi can now be ordered directly from the company. Despite the delays and the fact that the first orders are still under construction, Elon Musk went so far as to state that the first Tesla Semi units are expected to be delivered to buyers this year. Now that's good news from the company, but it's not the only news that features its new model truck. It's time to learn more about the Tesla Semi's features. Thanks to the announcement made by Elon Musk himself, some information about the construction and technical features of the Semi model has come to light. The first thing that companies and drivers should be aware of is that the company had to give the Semi model the Long Range Extra. This is not to be confused with the upcoming releases from the same company. Due to its manufacture and the company's plans for the model, it will have a driving range device, which has been designed to support a journey of 800 kilometers on a single charge. The businessman also said it will be nicely finished for long driving sessions, along with a more aerodynamic cabin design. Within the same statements made by the entrepreneur, it was commented that Tesla also plans to launch its much-announced electric pickup for next year. Although no tentative date was given, it looks like we'll be seeing the Tesla Cybertruck on the road very soon. Quote, "Deliveries of the 500-mile range Tesla Semi will begin this year. Cybertruck next year." With those words, the cargo truck market was in for a pleasant and unexpected surprise, as no one expected the company to comment on its model this year, especially after all the problems that the corporation has been experiencing due to the difficulty in obtaining supplies, as well as the external problems that have its founder and CEO Elon Musk in the limelight. As we saw in the first part of the video, the Tesla Semi is definitely not a car you can drive on busy city streets, unless you want to cause quite a traffic jam with its towing section. Still, you could say it was planned with good intentions and could help many drivers in the future. However, companies will have to be able to purchase these cars to transport their company's products, an expense that some companies may not want to make. What do you think about it? Let's get to know the Tesla Semi. Although Musk's fact was well received by several people in the industry, there are some facts that still attract attention and that the company itself chose not to reveal during the reveal. In the message that Musk uploaded via his favorite social network, he did not discuss details such as the expected selling price for the semi-model. He didn't even provide an estimate of what the company might charge to buy one of those trucks. Similarly, he did not comment on the type of battery that will be installed in the car, the expected pace of work to carry out the project, or the site where manufacturing has already begun. As you can see, there are many unknowns. So far, only a few specifications of the final model are known, and nothing else has been said about Tesla planes putting at least 4 independent electric motors on the rear axles of the vehicle. None. Despite this, from information that has been released in recent years, it is common knowledge that the company planned to incorporate this type of motor, which would provide less than 2 kWh of consumption per mile, or 1.6 kilometers, along with a range of between 500 and 800 kilometers. All this for a price tag of between $150,000 and $180,000. If the above comments are true, the first prototypes are likely to be built at the Gigafactory 1 in Nevada, or on the grounds of the Gigafactory itself. This, despite the fact that Tesla's list of production sites still shows the semi-model with the heading "No production site assigned." However, they have planned it. The company is supposed to be running early tests of the Tesla Semi by loading and transporting its own products and supplies. So, expect the company to comment on this in the next months. We come to the last section of the video. To close today's content, the fact that Tesla has decided to give its semi-model up to 800 kilometers of range comes to mind. While some may think the accessory is a good way to help drivers, we ask ourselves, why? If it's supposed to be a vehicle designed to move cargo trailers, why install an autonomous driving device if moving that kind of cargo is already complicated? Couldn't it cause accidents? Mostly because driving such a truck is a challenge, one that requires precision and sharpened senses. In short, Tesla will know. And you, what do you think of this decision? Comment below and be sure to add your suggestions for future videos. We appreciate the support you guys give us with your visits, likes, and subscriptions. See you next time.